This reading will resonate with you if you are not in contact with the person you were previously connected to romantically in any capacity. This is no contact for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus for November 2024. All right, Sagittarius, you are up. One more shuffle. Let's get into this and get your cards. Okay. This is for Sagittarius. Thank you. Oh, we got our 3 cards. Queen of Cups. It came all out together. 8 of Wands. Ooh, and the King of Swords. Interesting. Queen of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the King of Swords. Looking at this card combination, Sagittarius, I feel like there is a need to really want to reach out. There is an individual who's trying to, either you or them, we read no contacts from a you to them type of perspective, because they're in no contact with you and you are in no contact with them. Okay. So it goes both ways. Take it as it resonates, leave the rest. Someone here is withholding their emotions, wanting to reach out, but at the same time wanting to kind of disconnect from the very emotions that they feel, which is interesting. Either they want to disconnect or they want to appear disconnected, which is kind of a contradiction, but let's dive in. So Queen of Cups represents, of course, compassion and emotional depth and nurturing energy. So either you or the person that you're disconnected from, I'm saying, is definitely still emotionally invested in this. And really wanted to offer the love and empathy and all of this through the separation. It's like, I'm the Queen of Cups, I'm in this too, but I miss you, so I'm worried about how you doing. At the same time, there is a strong desire to care and understand the other person. So whoever is embodying this Queen of Cups energy still wants to, again, care and understand and kind of put their own emotional, the other person's emotional needs over their own, even if it's not being reciprocated, even if it's not reciprocal. That's kind of the Queen of Cups' vibe. And I feel that definitely someone wants to do that. But with that King of Swords that we're going to get to, they're trying to come off a little bit more logical and detached than they actually are. But moving on. So I feel that one of you still definitely has deep emotional feelings, one or both of you. Okay. And I feel like you really want to offer compassion and like understanding in this no contact situation to the other person, but you're not talking. So it's just like, oh, it's like, yeah, we fell out, or we're not talking, or we haven't spoken, and it's awkward now. But I still wonder, like, how you're doing. I'm like wondering how you're doing without me. It's not like an ego thing. It's a very Queen of Cups thing. You could be connected with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this is definitely big Cancer energy. Okay. 8 of Wands. Okay, we know that the 8 of Wands is quick moving communication through sudden developments, messages, emails, whatever the forms of communication is, social media, whatever. And I feel like you are either you or the person that you're disconnected from is thinking about communication or swift movement in the connection in this no contact situation. I feel like one or both of you may feel an urge to break silence, reach out, of course, initiate some sort of communication that's going to bring clarity or forward movement in the situation. So there's definitely a desire to reconcile. I do want to say, though, that this card indicates that although there is distance now, that there may be potential for fast-paced action, fast-moving communication in the near future. Okay, so strong energy of potential communication or swift action. Okay, it is an action card, so one or both of you, one of you may be on the verge of reaching out to the other, or at least taking the necessary steps that could alter the state of silence between you two. Okay. Then we're looking at the King of Swords. This is the one that's a little tricky. So the King of Swords is clarity and rational thinking and being very decisive, right? So either you or the person that you're disconnected from is approaching the situation in that energy. Very, clear thinking and very rational, coming off a little logical and very detached, which couldn't be furthest from the truth. I believe that one of you guys may be processing the situation in a clear, level-headed mindset, focusing on facts rather than emotions. So either the Queen of Cups represents one of you, and the King of Swords could represent the other. Or this could be, all one person. It does not matter. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like this card is suggesting to me that someone is definitely looking at this with a level-headed mentality. It doesn't matter how I feel. It matters, what logic says. Okay, decisions are being made based upon logic and truth, and not swayed by feelings. So this person is embodying an energy that is looking for resolution, possibly in a practical way, even if it means maintaining distance. So I kind of feel like both of you guys want to reach out, but you're not on the same page. I really am looking at this now, and I'm like, well, someone is more emotional than the other. Someone is more logical than the other. And then it could be both of you guys feeling the same way, acknowledging your feelings, but feeling like, no, I feel like maintenance needs to be distance needs to be maintained. So it can be either one of you guys, the Queen of Cups, the other one embodying the King of Swords, or it can be that both of you guys are mirroring and you feel the exact same. Ultimately, I'm acknowledging my feelings, but I'm not going to act on those because I think we need this distance right now. So I think, there's definitely an energy with that King of Swords of pushing emotions to the side in favor for making decisions based upon reason and logic and decisiveness, right? Very, very cut and dry here, Sagittarius. You could be feeling this way, or this person could be feeling this way about you. But in my final conclusion, I feel like there's definitely a blend of emotional depth with that Queen of Cups, quick moving communication with the Eight of Wands, and a more rational, logical approach with the King of Swords. Definitely one of you guys is still connected on an emotional level, while the other person may be focused on more so that King of Swords, taking swift and decisive actions or maintaining control, period. There's definitely a possibility of communication or forward movement, but it will definitely depend on who's going to take the lead. Now, if I'm approaching this Sagittarius from a standpoint of it could be split again. It could be the person that you are in no contact from is Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, Queen of Cups, and you're Queen of King of Swords, or reverse. The person that you are disconnected with is in a King of Swords and you're in the Queen of Cups. Or again, both of you guys feel the exact same way, and ultimately nobody's going to reach out because you both feel that it's best not to. Either way, all of the emotions is here. There's definitely a lot of emotional depth, in my opinion, with that Queen of Cups. I think that you cannot walk away from a Queen of Cups and not feel something. Even if you are a King of Swords, you're choosing to be a King of Swords, whomever of you guys is doing it. But I do think that there's a lot of emotional depth. I may put that in the title. But either way, in the heart place, I think both of you guys definitely want to reach out. Somebody wants to reach out, it's here. It's a no contact. It applies to both parties. It doesn't matter who wants to do one other than the more than the other. It's just that the approach is going to be different. One of you wants to talk about feelings, and the other one wants to approach it from a more logical. Let's talk about the facts. Let's reason. Let's do this. Let's do that. So, you get in where you fit in the reading. Hope it resonated. And let's go ahead and conclude this for you, Sagittarius. So, of course, I hope it resonated as I stated. Drop it like it's hot in the comments. Let me know how you felt about it. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Sag.